guys, Tomboy601, and today we are back in Project CW. This time, though, bringing you some, well, traffic jam footage from the Xbox Series X. Of course, all the previous footage I've had on the channel has been on the PC, and I was like, you know what? They're finally testing this on the consoles. I had a feeling it was coming to the consoles. Let's go ahead and see how this game runs, see how it performs on a console, because I know that's where a lot of my viewers are today. So we're going to go through my impression of how it plays on the console, how it plays on the controller. But before we do that, if you like these Project CW videos and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do look forward to hearing from you what you guys are thinking of this game. But with that said, let's go ahead and dive on in. You can see me having some trouble right there with the aiming. And I will say, first off, this game does definitely feel better on power button. And for the life of me, when I was playing, I definitely could not see that press B to cancel. Just because on PC, I think you hold the originating button to go ahead and cancel, if I recall correctly. So I kept on trying to do that there. We still won the case overall, but still there are those little things where, like, in the midst of battle, you won't recognize, you'll miss some things, and then you don't sort of recognize that you missed them until you rewatch them back over here. Good old critical hit to the ammo rack there. I have to say, I think the gameplay loop for CW overall is quite fun. It provides sort of that faster paced Call of Duty styling, but you still have more time to think about your actions than, per se, Call of Duty, just because you still have a substantive reload time for each of the tanks. You still get that sort of slight memorization slash armor memorization that you need to do in order to know where the weak points for each tank are, what their abilities are, what the driver can do, and how you can counter that, or how you have to approach each of those situations. Like, all of that together makes a very fun time, and I am so far having a pretty good time with Cold War. Now, the main point of this video was to talk through sort of the controls and how it maps over to the Xbox, so I guess we should cover that a bit more. All of the maneuvering is done with the left stick, which, you know, kind of makes sense. The right stick controls your aim. Left trigger puts you into the sniper mode. You can zoom in with the right stick. Like, everything feels right overall. I think possibly the auto aim or the aim assist probably needs to be tuned just a little more, probably, because I do think right now, as it stands, I would much prefer to be on PC in this situation. Anyways, you saw we are down to the last 40 health here, and I don't know by what luck, but we were able to get a beautiful hit on our bombing run there, take out one guy, and just start using our health. And then as this happens, kind of start positioning ourselves for one of these, I'm going to call it a narrative event that occurs in these games. I do like that even during this sort of domination match, you get to do these little sub-objectives. I would say I would prefer that they get varied a bit more. At this time, there seems to be, I feel like, just 2 of them, and they come in the same order, and they kind of do the same thing. The first one is it's a kill competition, so first team that can kill, 5 of the other team gets points, and that happens in, like, the first third of the match. And then the second third of the match, this little thing, or I guess this is the second half of the match, this event pops up where they totally wipe the capture status of one of the maps, and then they have you go, and, the team that gets it gets a huge points bonus. And, like, I guess it's to try to help and, like, turn the tide, but it doesn't always feel like it ends up helping either way. Anyways, we end up taking him out with our minigun. We get 2 choppers back to back, and this is going to allow us to just try to get some extra kills right here. Can we finish off the second one? Yep, he goes down, and then I think this is where we are ultimately going to end up going down, because if you see, we're not fully healed up at the moment, so a ram and a quick shot, and we go down, but we do get the nice level up. One unfortunate thing is, for some reason, my Wargaming account was unable to link to this one, so my coverage, my progress on PC didn't carry over to the Xbox One. Though it does seem that in the full version of the game, they do intend for cross progression to be in the game, and I'll be honest, I would absolutely love that. This game seems like one of those fun and casual enough ones where, you know, you could play it on PC, you could play it on console. I'm probably going to attempt to download it on my ROG Ally at some point this month, see how it plays on that, because if I can play it on that, then, you know, you can really just play it on pretty much anything, which, you know, like, if they want a successful game, I think they are developing a pretty good game loop. I will say that I am slightly concerned about the longevity. I'm waiting to see how this game feels when there's no progression. I'm going to try to max out one of the tanks relatively soon, but once you get to that sort of, you know, you've bought everything, you've maxed out your tank, you have the perfect loadout, is there going to be the progression hook? Because traditionally it feels like the Wargaming progression has always been, hey, we give you a shit ton of ships or boats or planes or tanks, whatever it is, for you to go and grind through, and you will have them for days. And I'm interested to see how this falls off. But for right now, I'm having a lot of fun with it. As far as the performance on Xbox goes, it feels like it's doing a very solid job at it. But let me know what you think down below. Do you like this? Are you planning on playing Project CW when it comes out? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, if you like what you see, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See ya.